Hello guys and welcome back to TNT Madness. Today we're going to be taking a step back from the advanced TNT cannons I normally do and take a look at something that's a lot more resource efficient and extremely practical, and that's something I like to call the poor man's hybrid cannon. This was requested to me by a guy called Nick Con, and he just said to me that you have all these great cannons that are extremely complicated but still extremely useful and use a hell of a lot of resources. Do you think you could make something that is just cheap and simple to build for people that are new and just don't have the resources to build something like that but still be relatively practical? So that's exactly what I've done. I've made something that has all the benefits of a hybrid cannon and is still as deadly accurate as a hybrid cannon, but still is extremely cheap and not too large. So this thing is not like the simplest hybrid cannon that was simple and small, but it was not accurate at all. This thing is deadly accurate. You will not miss a shot with this. So this is all the great things about this cannon, but let's take a look at this thing in action. Okay guys, so what we have here is just a general water wall that you'll find on factions. It can be obsidian, it can be iron, it can be really anything, but you can't get through it unless you have a hybrid cannon because there's water over it. So over here we've got a manually loaded hybrid cannon. So if we press the button here, we can see TNT gets dispensed, then the TNT falls, and then the sand is pushed into the TNT as soon as it reaches the midpoint. So what I mean by that is the TNT falls from here, and then when it reaches this space here, the sand is pushed so that way when it hits the bottom here, or when it's fired down here, it is fired exactly inside the block. So you'll not miss this at any range. This can go quite long range, but it will decrease in height, so this thing does stay in the same block. So if we come over here and take a look at thing 1 that is 30 blocks away and press the button, we can see TNT gets dispensed, the TNT falls, and then the sand inside gets shot, but the TNT is still inside the sand and does the same thing that it would do in a normal faction wall. This can go lower and further, but the further away the wall is, the higher you have to build this cannon. So this thing also is a manually built cannon, so you do need sand to build it up in a stack like this, and you do need TNT to place it every time. So every time you fire it, you can't just place it normally like you would with dispensers and just press the button over and over, and that's why it's so cheap, but you're going to have to place TNT here, and then followed by 5 more along here. But anyway, let's get on to the tutorial. So now onto the tutorial. The first thing you're going to need is a 4x8 area, as well as some building blocks, 11 redstone, 10 repeaters, a piston, a button, a water source block, a slab, and of course TNT and sand. So the first thing I'm going to build is the actual barrel bit. So the first thing I want to do is make a little cover around it like so, and then at the front here we're going to have our slab. So after you've made your actual barrel bit, we're going to place a slab at the front here and our water on the side here. So this is going to just be to hold the water. Then we're going to place yet another barrel around it, and this is where the TNT is going to be in. So we're going to have a line of 5 TNT along here, so that way it can go on down the bottom. So we're going to place 5 redstone along here like so. Then we're going to go back round here, place a block like that with a button on top. So the next thing we want to do is make the front bit here. So the first thing we want to do is go place a temporary block there and place down your piston facing inwards like so. Then after that we're going to finish off by placing blocks around this like so, and a block up here where this block is where the TNT is going to be going, and along here you just want to place your little pillar of sand, and this is going to be your very short barrel, which is just going to keep it in lines up fire straight. After that you want to come around the back here and place down 4 redstone repairs set to 4 ticks delay. Then after that you want to come around the back here and place a block here and here. You can place redstone here and a block here if you want, but since there's 11 redstone we're just going to place that like this. That's just there if you want to save some redstone. The next thing you want to do is bring out your blocks all the way along here and place a block there like so. Then you want to place a block in the middle like here. Then more repeaters set to 4 ticks delay. This is going to be your other 5, and this is going to create the really long chain that it takes to actually get the perfect timing to push this piston. After that you're going to place a block here, 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 and here with redstone along the top here and here, and redstone repair set to 3 ticks delay here. This is so that the redstone can go along here and power this block here, this specific block here. Technically it powers this one too, but all that does is activate the TNT that you're going to be placing here. So what you want to do is place TNT here, followed by 5 TNT here, and you are golden. This thing will work straight away, so if you press the button, the TNT will fall, then the TNT will be dispensed, fallen, and then you'll get your little hybrid cannon all good and golden. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Now you guys have got another cannon to your arsenal that will be great if you're starting a new server, or if you come along a base and you don't really want to spend too much time or too many resources just to get what's inside. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, and if you want to see 2 videos a week, hit that subscribe button. But anyway, goodbye from TNT Madness.